Hi, my name is Bob Crable, and I played at Moeller High School for Gerry Faust. Played for Gerry Faust when I was at Notre Dame my senior year as well. I want to talk about a few of the things that I admired most about how he coached. The first thing I admired really revolved around his memory, his ability to remember people's names. I practiced that to a lack of success when I got into business and when I tried to coach as well. He had an uncanny way of remembering parents' names, kids' names, 20, 30, 40, 50 years out. And it was something that, like I said, I've tried to emulate, but I always try to use that old adage that I had too many hits in the head, so too many concussions, make you forget too much. So, the reason I admire that also, I believe, is because I think it tells people how much you really care, when you remember their names. And he demonstrated that time after time, year after year, when I was involved with both him as a player as well as him as a coach. One of the other things that I admired from him was his dedication. His dedication to his faith, his dedication to his family, to Moeller High School, to Notre Dame. All the people involved in there, he showed incredible dedication to. His dedication to his faith, I think, he continues to demonstrate from a standpoint of the amount of rosaries that he's involved in, his prayer list, the people that he prays for. He is a person who doesn't forget his special intentions that he prays for. Like I said, his memory is something that is very unique and very special, and he's got systems for being able to do all that stuff. Another thing that I admire, and this is probably one of the things that I truly found to emulate or tried to emulate as both a coach as well as a parent, was how he showed his love towards his players. Sometimes to the extent that his own family would suffer. He would spend as much time that was necessary with us. He was in a position where we knew how much time he would put into the coaching side of things. He was very meticulous in terms of the X's and O's. But I think one of the things that one of the sayings that coaches have taught me over the years, it's not the X's and O's, it's the Jimmys and Joes. It's the people that you have involved in your team that are really the ones that execute what it is that you want to try to do. So he demonstrated to us how much he cared for us and how important it was to him. And it became very important to us as well. And not just the winning, but how we did it. We did it first class, and we did it with a flair that was such that it reflected that we were a Catholic school. That reflected that we were in a position where there are the opportunities to do it the right way and the wrong way. So his demonstrating his love for us, I think, rubbed off on many of us players, and how we deal with our own families, how we deal with our own businesses, how we deal with the people in our lives. There is one other thing I think that I really admired, that I tried to emulate, at least in the last 5, 6, 7 years, has been he had a very unique way of letting things roll off his back. he's a very forgiving guy. I think he demonstrated that, to me at least, when he was let go at Notre Dame. And Notre Dame is still one of the most special places that he ever talks about. I tried to remember that when I got let go as the head coach at Moeller. And it's not about you. It's about the institution. It's about the people at the institution. It's about my kids who've gone there. It's about my friends. It's about the people that go to Moeller High School and the people that are involved in Moeller High School. And I've been in a position where I've always looked at him. I've looked, like I said, other than my parents, he is one of probably two of the most influential people that I've had in my life. And he's taught me many, many great lessons.